I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in the middle of Lovely T's video. Well, not even the middle, the beginning, and she was talking about Chrisean Rock. The Lovely T video about Chrisean Rock and motherfucking Blueface, right? And I think I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna be like 100% real about this. That woman needs help. I don't know why no one gives that woman help. She doesn't need fame, and I know she probably wants fame. That girl is literally broken. I don't know why no one gives this woman help. I don't know why Blueface don't get her help. I don't think putting her on fucking TV and putting her really on all these interviews help. uh this woman is beyond broken, and I want people to, I understand, like, people like to be entertained, but there's a point where you just got to look at somebody and just go, you need help. That is sad. I'm not going to lie to you, this is sad. I'm not saying she's sad, but it's just she is broken. And Blueface knows she's broken. He said, she was broken when I met her. Look, I, people have hard upbringings. I do understand that, but you could tell she's not used to all this fame that she's getting. That everybody knows her, and uh, you can't. When you're a civilian, you can basically, have all the. You could basically say things because no one's gonna give a fuck about you because no one knows you. But obviously, when you start saying stuff or doing stuff, it's like people take notice. You as an art, I think she's an artist. I know she want to do some artist songs. She could probably do. I think she could like really do some punk rock shit. I don't know if she do some rap, but she do some punk rock shit. But I've never seen if she does music. She has never done music. I don't know. It's like it's one of those things. It's like, what is you famous for? And if she's famous for being a broken black woman, because that's what, in my opinion, that's what I'm getting from that. That is sad because I feel like she's being exploited. She, to me, I'm looking at her as and I've seen broken black women like this. It's just like they go through hard. It's hard to fix. They need shitloads of therapy. It's not even just like a lot of there's shitloads of therapy, like therapy for the rest of their life type of therapy. So I don't like looking at every time I see her. It's weird where every time I see her on TV, I kind of groan a little bit because I know that she is being exploited. And I don't know if she wants to be exploited or she don't mind being exploited, but it's very sad to look at. And I'm like, don't nobody get this woman help? I'm pretty sure Blueface probably gets her help. I don't fucking know. But he doesn't look happy either. And like, Blueface is not a favorite artist of mine, but at the same time, I see that every time they're with each other, you know, this is different, way different from Bobby and Whitney. At least Bobby and Whitney love each other. I feel like he tolerates this woman. Like tolerates this woman. Every time I done, and the sex is probably good. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it seems like every time you see them, he got this look on his face. It's just like, bro, why am I dealing with this woman? It's just like I don't know their partners, but do I really get to be dealing with this woman? It's like, especially if you're a rapper, it's just like people are supposed to know you for rapping, and yet this is what people know you for. And I guess this is the things people do for fame, I guess, but um, this is just sad. It's just like this is really sad. I just watched her get on No Jumper, and uh, also talking to Whack 100. There's two videos I've seen like back to back. One was her getting kicked out in Young No Jumper because she. I'm pretty sure if I didn't see the whole interview, but I'm pretty sure if I watched the whole interview, I know if anything, I watched that Kai Cenat shit, at least the highlights of that, and I was like, Lord Jesus, help this woman. It was like she was just rude, pretty girl, and I'm gonna tell you all this pretty girl, but she just you could tell she's just broken as fuck, And I know a lot of people blame Blueface, but I don't think it was Blueface. I'm pretty sure she was broken before Blueface, but I feel like you're seeing this now, and it's just sad. Now, as I'm going to end this video because I could feel myself repeating myself, and I'm going to finish Lovely T's video, but um, I will end this with this question: if y'all had Chrisean Rock for like a sit down, and you wanted to change her life, what would you say to her? Or is there anything you can say to her? Because you could tell she's a little bullheaded. I don't know if she's a Taurus or not, but you could tell she's a little stubborn. She's a little bullheaded. She act like a little child sometimes. Even when Whack 100 was trying to talk to her, and I'm not a big Whack 100 fan either, but he was correct in what he was saying. Um, if you had Chrisean Rock for like one day and like you had to like help her with her life, what would you say to her, or what would you try to do to her? What would you try to do to help her that you think she would listen to make her life change? Because I'm gonna be honest. If this was like Iyanla Fixed My Life and she was on there, I feel like Iyanla was just like, you know what, I'm done. You know, because you're not gonna because you know how Iyanla is, when you get too stubborn, she's like, you know what, you're not listening, I'm not gonna go with you. And I that's the one thing I like about Iyanla. It's just like, I'm not gonna deal with you if you're not willing to change. So if she looked like one of those people that's not willing to change, then that's probably it. But if you had the opportunity to try, what would you say to that woman? To me, I don't fucking know, but I would sit down and have a conversation with her. I think that's the weirdest starts. I just want to like sit down and have a conversation with her. It just will make her, and just find out what developed her into this. So because you bring up her high school photos and she was a track runner and all that other stuff, and you know she looked she looked happy then. Like, and yeah, like even in her track photo, her high school photo, she looked happy as hell. Now you look at her, she looked burnt and like worn out and some shit like that. So you just kind of wonder what happened there. What has she seen? Because I don't want to. I'm not. This is not to dog her, but this is just like me feeling sorry for her, if that makes sense. So what would y'all do? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name's Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.